Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back after taking some time off that I did not plan to take off. Today I am going to be playing with makeup. I did order the Tati Beauty Pressed Powder Palette, which looks like this. She is beautiful. I don't know if any of you all ordered this. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. Let's unpack her. I ordered this palette on Friday, 10:03. Literally at noon, I got my shipping confirmation number, which was insane. And then the palette arrived on Monday, so I was so excited. Unfortunately, my week has been jam-packed, not only in my personal life but at work as well. So I've been working longer hours, so I haven't really had a chance to admire the beauty that is Tati Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1. So let's see what's inside. This is the palette here. She is beautiful, beautiful. My only gripe with this palette is this font here. I don't know, maybe it will grow on me as I continue to use this palette. I do love the concept of having an all glitter row, an all metallic, all sequin, all matte, and then one shade with a different finish. Love that concept. So we are going to play with this palette today. I haven't worn a heavy full face of makeup in a while. I do wear makeup on my day-to-day at work, but I haven't really played with makeup in about 3 weeks, and I feel like I just need to do it. I need to like play with color or something, even though the rows that I feel like I relate to or am drawn to the most are the Ritual, Story, and Soothe rows. So the neutrals. This is all neutral, but these 3 rows are the ones that call to me the most. So we're just gonna play with makeup. This isn't a formal review or anything. We're just going to play. We're gonna have a good time with the makeup. Speaking of, I haven't even like prepped brushes or anything, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so I am back. I have dampened my beauty blender. So I am going to start by using this. Have any of you been watching the Shane Dawson Jeffree series? I personally have never purchased anything from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. But after seeing how they treated Nikki Tutorials, it makes me not want to support the brand any longer. I do love this product, and I do appreciate that they are cruelty-free. But you can't be doing influencers like that. Just my 2 cents, of course. So this might turn into another chatty video. I'm gonna try to make use of this amazing mirror as much as I can throughout this video. So there, my eyes are primed. So I'm gonna dip into the Matte Aura. So the Matte Aura shade here with a fluffy blending brush. This is the Sigma E40. And that is not Toby barking. I'm gonna use that as a brow bone shade. there is a little kickback. So yeah, I do want to share that my shopping experience on the Tati website was flawless. No issues. Checkout was super fast and shipping fast. Did not have any issues with my palette at all when it arrived. Got here on Monday after I ordered on Friday. And I was one of those people who was charged like $5.95 instead of $4.95 for the shipping, which I didn't really notice. I really just wanted to support Tati with her new brand. I have been a fan of hers for a very long time. I think 2014, 2013. And I actually ran into her and James at the Americana Ed brand a very long time ago. Next, I'm gonna dip into the matte in the Soothe row with the same brush. We use that as our crease shade. So yeah, I actually ran into them at the Americana Ed brand a long time ago, and they were both super sweet. Just very nice people. And then I also saw her at the Ritz-Carlton. I think maybe my boyfriend and I were going for like out to dinner or lunch. Gonna watch a movie. And there was a beauty event going on. And she was there with, I don't remember who it was. But I didn't like say hi to her or anything at all. I just saw them. Ow, my hand is hurting. Maybe I shouldn't hold it. This is too heavy to hold. And it might not be that it's too heavy to hold, it's just that my hands are so tired because I have been working so much. I'm just gonna hold this one. Feels a little bit better on my hands. But the palette mirror is amazing. Don't get me wrong, my hands are just so tired. I had to have one of the massage therapists work on my hands and arms because they are just really tired. So I am working the matte Soothe into the crease here. Windshield wiper motions. And focusing primarily on the outer crease. A little bit less kickback on that matte Soothe shade. And yes, I have been watching Tati for a very long time when she used to do her drugstore Madness Mondays, I think she would call it. I always thought those were really fun videos to watch. I watched her as she launched her supplement range. Yeah, I find that she's always trustworthy in her reviews. She has high expectations for her products, and I don't think she ever recommends anything that's like really shitty quality. She's just honest. Next, I think I'm gonna go in with the shade, I think I want to add some warmth. So I'm gonna do Matte Story, just a little tiny bit. Tap off the excess. That's how much I have here on the brush, if you can tell. And I have been using this a lot. I don't know if I've featured it in a video before. I'm gonna kind of smoke the look out. I'm focusing that on the crease, but mostly the center. Then I'm going to kind of blend without picking up any excess or any extra shadow. I'm just going to blend. And then I'm going to dip into Ritual, the matte shade, with that same brush. There's not a lot of kickback with this particular shade. And I'm going to focus that on kind of like the lower crease and the outer corner here. Just blend a little bit more with no additional shadow on this brush. Just blend. Do the same for this eye here. Definitely want to work with some of the glitters and metallics here. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna dip into the shade Soothe Metallic, and I'm gonna apply that with my finger. Ooh, she is very rich and creamy. I'm like, let's do a shoulder swatch, but I'm not Tati. Wow. Wow, beautiful shade. Oh, I should zoom you in, huh? But this is not really like a tutorial. This is more of like, let's play with makeup. Look at what I just got. Wow. While we play with beautiful makeup. Ooh. Look at this swatch here. Wow. Check it out. It's almost magical. So I think I'm gonna darken up that crease a little. So easy to work with. So easy. What do I want to try next? I think I'm going to dip into the Soothe Glitter. Whoa. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now these are apply on the eye at your own risk. Am I Tati? stuff is going to be amazing for holiday. So because I applied it with my finger, there is obviously some of it here on my bottom lash line, but I do want to work some of this matte black shade, and I'm going to use, this might backfire on me, I'm going to use a flat definer. And then I'm going to, you can just see a little bit of that maybe with this brush here. This is a ColourPop brush. Let me just bring in a little bit of black here. And some of the glitter is falling off, but that was kind of expected. But I can just lay some glitter over that in a bit. No big deal. And then we'll blend. And then I'm gonna go back and apply some glitter over top just to add some dimension here. Not my finest moment. I am definitely not Tati yet. Just gonna use a toner to clean up the edges. And then I'll also clean this area here. So I think that's all that's going to happen for now. I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera. I'm going to wash the back of my hand and I will come back when I'm ready to work on the lower lash line. All right, so me and my bold brows have arrived. I am going to start working on, this is gonna get dirty really fast. I am going to start working on my lower lash line. I'm really upset that I don't have a clean pencil brush. My memory is shot. Like, what is this called again? So I am going to go into the matte shades here. So I'm going to start with the shade Soothe matte, tap off the excess and work that into the lower lash line here. Like, can you even see me working? I'm sorry. I'm like wondering if today was even a good day to film. I really wanted to though, because just wasn't sure when I would get the chance to if I didn't do it today. You know? Then I'm going to very gently dip into the shade Story Matte to bring some more of that warmth to the lower lash line. Next I'm going to dip into Ritual and just focus that shade on the outer lower lash. Then I'm going to dip into Matte Memory. Just kind of stamp it here. On the outer lower lash line, and with that same pencil brush I'm just going to blend. I think I'm gonna leave the inner corner just matte. I don't want to add anything else. For the waterline, I'm gonna do a ColourPop Honey Dude. I really like this. I am going to apply 35,000 layers of mascara, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I have completed the look. On my lips, I am wearing a combo of ColourPop's Cookie and ColourPop's What's Your Sign. So these two is what I have over the lips. I did set my work with the Super Collagen Mist by DHC, which I love and have been reaching for a lot recently. So, final thoughts on the palette. I love it. As opposed to what released today, the Jeffree Star X Shane Dawson palette, which I did try to get, and I was on the interwebs for about 4 hours. You know, on and off, between walking the dog, cleaning, checking the computer, checking the iPad, checking my actual phone. I didn't get it. I didn't get anything. I really just wanted the lip products. Just because for some reason the palette itself, it just didn't really... I mean, I hardly wear shadows anyway, and when I do, it's for filming or when I go out, and even then, I hardly ever go out. But this palette by Tati, I cannot wait to create more looks with this palette. I love the mirror. I like the packaging as well. I feel like it definitely speaks a lot to her audience, to her target demographic. It says Tati all over it. My only gripe again is the font here at the bottom. Not my favorite, but I love everything about it. Easy to use, the shades blended very nicely, very effortlessly. There was just a slight bit of kickback on some of the products, but overall, love the palette. I love Tati, I love her channel, and I really just had fun playing with makeup today. I feel like I really needed it. It got me thinking more about beauty other than everything else that's going on in life right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, not watching a mask with me or a product review today. Let me know in the comments down below if you picked this babe up. Are you going to? Does this speak to you at all? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you all are having a great day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Let me maybe sneak a picture of this before I dip into the shades. Black shade, maybe with a pencil. No, this is dirty. This is dirty too. Yes, I have glitter in the back of my hand.